As much as I'd love to make a video edited for you guys, I would much rather practice my music for the final battle, which is kind of selfish, but at the same time I don't want to look like a fool. But I am going to give you guys a little quick run through of what happened. The episode started off with Ev and Luke crossing the finish line, and then TJ telling them about Landon and Carly finishing the third puzzle, which gave them a 5-minute allowance. So pretty much Ev and Luke was just waiting for Landon and Carly to finish, and Landon and Carly finished with 2 minutes and 14 seconds after Luke and Ev finished. So Landon and Carly won. They got to go back to the house, and Ev was being a total biatch about it. Mostly blaming Luke for losing the exile, and that if she didn't have a partner with her, that she'd be able to finish it. But she was the one that didn't want to finish the puzzle, and Luke was the one that wanted to do it, at least give it a try, and Ev just said no, we'll just keep going. So it really was her fault, and I'm sorry for the lawnmower outside. Sorry. So they went back, and the next challenge the next day was a 10-part obstacle course. It was the longest obstacle course ever in challenge history, and this thing was pretty gnarly. I'm sorry, you have to look at it yourself. It was pretty crazy, but it had elements of lumberjacking, I guess that's the term, some core strength things, strength in general, and you had to run a lot. So I commend these people for actually completing it at all. And the way that this one was set up is that first, second, and third place winners were exempt from exile and automatically given a chance for the final, and then fourth and fifth place were automatically put in exile. So this was the challenge that you needed to win in order to get your spot into the final challenge, and it was pretty close. Kenny and Laurel won, which was no surprise to anybody. Landon and Carly got second, and it's a good thing because they had a big target on their back. And third place and fourth place were separated by 2 seconds. And that's big. 2 seconds, that's like a breath. And Jillian and Pete won over Jen and Noor. So Jen and Noor and Ryan and Teresa are going into exile. And I really want Jen and Noor to win just because they have won at least one challenge, and Ryan and Teresa have really just gotten their way to the point that they are by being social people. We'll just say that. So I really do hope Jen and Noor go into exile and come back, and I hope that Noor's asthma doesn't get the best of him, because in the episode it shows him on a respirator. So hopefully they'll be able to come back, because out of Ryan and I want Jen to win more than Ryan. But out of all of the challenges I've watched, there's 20 seasons. I think this is season 20 or 19. I'm not quite sure on that. But out of all of them, I've only not seen 2 seasons of the challenges. And out of all the challenges I've seen, this is the one group of people that I am actually happy with who is in the final or going to the final. I've never been able to say that in any challenge. So hopefully the good will prevail, and we'll see what happens next week, because next week's the season finale and will be the last episode, show, video, whatever you like to call this, of Challenge Thursday until the next season of the challenge. So I'll see you guys next week. I hope you have a great day. Bye.